Welcome back to Send Lawyers to Hell, where this time we're going to be playing another beginner map. It's by Pop13Lolol, and it's called The Temple. It says this is a WOD that took about a month to make, and we're going to be exploring an ancient demon-filled temple, and we're already starting off quite well by having a shotgun to go through it with. I think this is all vanilla stuff, no custom stuff here, but we're going to see what happens. Okay, so... Whoa! Okay. That was unexpected. But it looks like we've got 3 convenient lifts that will take us into and out of the temple. That's pretty good, isn't it? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to need a red skull to get through the blue door, and a blue skull to get through the yellow door, and this one must be the way forward. There we go. Alright. Whoa, okay. Calm your skulls. Oh, that was a nice surprise. Now, what was that? So this room's a bit straightforward. This room and the last room combined, because you're just having to go in a straight line. You could make this a bit more interesting by making the path weave around a bit, or have some details on the walls or something. Nevertheless... I like the building of the bridge. I'm just going to have to run across there. I think I am. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. All right. That was a pretty decent surprise there. Given that the player definitely enough room to work around it, but you know, that was it raised my eyebrows very slightly. Oh, here's another one. There we go, okay. I think I've got some health I left back here. Just a little. Now this door looks a bit weird because it's off-center, it's the texture doesn't quite line up with the walls and it disappears into the ceiling. You can avoid that by doing actually what you've done here. Yeah, you leave a lip on the door and that'll make it look more like it's a door and not just disappearing off into the ceiling. It's almost like an action game, isn't it? Like Contra, where you're just pressing forwards against the waves of enemies. Now, what heard me there? Oh, it was the shotgunner. I heard Kilo. Uh-oh. We're just going to hope that that Hell Knight gets annoyed. There we go. And I can pick off the people who aren't fighting that. Okay. Yeah, just take a break from firing, Doom Guy. Don't want you to miss out on the chain gun or anything. Okay. Some stashes of health armor. Red key opens up, oh, not a trap, but a way back. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a teleporter. Alright, we've passed our first test. Let's put this temple. So was this the red one? No, I think this was the blue one. I forget. That one. Let me just check. Yep, okay. I was just checking to see you put textures on that, the top of the lifts. Whoa, okay. Managed to pick them all off before any of them decided to shoot at me, which was really more of my luck. Was that just a was that just an attack button? All right. I like this room. You know, that it's got the ceiling detail. This reminds me a lot of some of the rooms from the late eras of Nightmare, if you remember that. Oh, come on! What am I supposed to do here, then? I just die instantly. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for letting me know. It's just a... Okay. It's creative, but please don't do that. There you are. That's a Roberta Williamsery right there. Just a blind choice between the two, and you'll just die with no way back. Thinking about how you might be able to make that better. I wonder if there's, you know, some indication that you're taking the wrong path, or maybe some way to save yourself if you do, just a teleporter at the bottom of there, or maybe you have to take some punishment in the lava before it rises back up again. Oh, sorry, I'm allergic to being having my face burned off. All right. Yeah, this I can definitely see you getting more creative and more used to, you know, more experimental throughout. Is that a secret? Yes, that is a very good secret. It's well hidden. You just have to look a bit too closely at that wall, and you can see the seam. That was very well done. And yeah, look at this. We've I suppose we're still on the platform above the lava, but the decoration's improved. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. And for taking the armor and everything, you're punished with some fire blue. Now that was a good choice, Trap, because you're tempted by the obviously better pickups in that corridor. But if you take it, then you're punished for it. That's good. There's a pain elemental there. Let me get rid of that first. Wow. Okay, this is getting good now. The all the floors and ceilings switching around. The enemies coming in waves at you. All right. I hear a lot of realigning of floors again. Okay, temple. Oh. Oh no. You're not getting me that easily. What's the best weapon I've got? This one. It seems somehow unfair that the Archvile can revive the mid-tier enemies with the same ease that he can the zombies. But Well, that's not my game, is it? And that leaves me with the blue door. Oh, I'd hope that some of them might have chain gunned the other monsters by accident by now. I can maybe repeat my advice that barons are usually pointless. Sometimes you've got a good reason to have a big meat shield around. Oh, that's interesting. There's teleporters on the walls. I shouldn't say teleporters because that texture doesn't have any inherent connection to a teleport. They're gate textures on the walls. Is that a switch? No. Just interesting to use a switch as a decoration like that. Okay, we're fighting our way through. Alright, the scenery is just getting better and better, by the way, especially in that last room, where you had all the kind of organic alcoves at the sides. The actual space you have to work with, though, is pretty boring. Throughout it's just these straight lines, but you know you're getting much better at this throughout, where you're using more corners and more different environments. Do I have a rocket launcher? I do. Can't remember picking that up. But you know, when you go to a Home Depot and you mean to get just one thing, you can frequently just come back with a rocket launcher. Pain elemental, I heard that. Stop spitting your skull babies at me. Okay, now let's see if I can get up this thing. There we go. You just can't hesitate. Okay. That door's a bit misaligned as well. The texture spills over a bit. So I can come down, yeah. Texture spills over a bit there. Should be only 128 units wide. Whoa! Oh, this is going to be hard. It's not. Okay. The reason I said that... that's a secret. No, it isn't. The reason I said that was because there's nothing to hide behind. It's just candelabras that are blocking my way. But I was just lucky with the stun chance. Well, you've got every monster in the game, haven't you? It's time for Mancubuses and Arachnotritrons to make their appearance. And it looks like it's just going to be a slog from here on to get over this bridge. Whoop. Yes! Super dodging skills go. Oh no, it's not over. hide there. And here's the throne of the Temple of the King. Let me see if I can sort out that Archvile. What's his name? Right, okay. Now, do I just have to get up those stairs? There's the other key. There's an Archvile. Ah, but I've teleported out. And that finally reveals... Did I do anything with that yellow key? I don't think I did anything with that yellow key. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes, okay. Fortunately I've got loads of plasma left over. Didn't ever pick up the BFG, but we'll make it work. Oh, it's interesting having the Lost Souls here instead of in the Cyber Demon's lair. There we go, okay, that's it then. Because I was saying, the Lost Souls force the plasma stream to interrupt and then mess up your stun chance on the Spider Demon, but not enough for it to become a problem. That was a very, very interesting map, because it's really different from a lot of Doom maps that I've played. It's all these little challenges that are strung together without really being part of one interconnected map as a whole. So that's an interesting type of layout of level I haven't really seen before. I do think the especially the straight shot for the red key, I think it was, that could definitely be improved by twisting and turning a bit and making some rooms that are a bit more interesting than just going forwards all the time. But I could definitely see the maps getting more ambitious and more detailed as you went through. So really, I'm very glad I played that, and thank you very much for uploading it, and I really hope you make more soon.